Hello, Andrew Weens here with the Trinity family. Thank you for joining me for Up Not Out Education, where I give you the skills you need to lead yourself, to unite your teams, and to inspire the next generation to life where they grow up but never out of their childhood. And we are in the midst, and actually today's the last day of our field trip series. Probably many of you have been at work lots over the last weeks and months preparing and planning field trips and other activities for your summer. And I hope this series has been helpful just to get you thinking about how can I increase the impact, how can I increase connection, and today I want to talk about specifically how can you increase the memorability of your experience, because we're all doing such great work, but in the midst of so much other great work and so many other great memories that kids are making, these experiences can actually kind of get lost. They can become just another drop in the ocean of fun. And we don't want that to be the case. And so what I want to talk to you about is how you can create a time once you're back at school, once you're back on your site, or maybe it does happen in the bus if time is going to be short, but that you actually have a debriefing period in the small groups that those kids are in with the field trips to prepare their story and to review their story. And what that's going to do is it's going to embed it in their mind, and it's going to create something that they can take home and then share with parents. And those are our two goals. So often parents are going to come and they're going to pick up kids and they're going to say something like, "Hey, how was your field trip?" And the kids will be like, "Oh, it was fun," or "Good." And there's just not much there. Now, part of that is because, again, of that feeling of rushed, and kids are just constantly being moved from one thing to another. Part of it is just so much that happened that they don't have articulatable nuggets. And so we can give that to them. So take 15-20 minutes after the field trip is over in groups to really pick apart and define greatest memories, specific scenes that they want to tell about. Have staff help kids draw pictures for it, write out a story, create a little art project around it, whatever it might be. Maybe it's you got a souvenir, and that's going to be kind of the central thing that's going to be shared with parents is a souvenir and a little card. I would also encourage you, as you create this activity, to have something where staff are going to attribute and share with parents and with that kid their own observations of that child today. Field trips are such a great place for staff to watch a kid for an extended period of time, and you can pick up on personality characteristics and strengths, and a staff, even just in one line, to say something like, "I noticed your child's perseverance today, walking without complaining all day at the zoo." A line like that speaks so much value to that kid and goes a long way in communicating with parents this sense of, we see your child. Here, why don't you see your child? And it opens up that doorway for parent and child communication to happen at home too. So, what we're talking about is just a brief time, small groups to be together, for kids to share and to find stories, and for staff to provide insights into what they saw in that kid. If you can get those two things done, you're going to make that field trip all the more memorable, and you're going to help foster the connection that happened that day and transfer it to a connection at home for those kids and those families. So, thanks for your work. Thank you for leading field trips, and have a great day. Bye.